Today, I am making Grok AI and ChatGPT fight to the death. How this will work is before each round, I will ask both of the AIs what weapon they want to fight to the death with. And after 10 rounds, we will tally up all the wins and see which AI has won more rounds. So without wasting any more time, let's find out which of these two AIs is the better AI. Hey guys, your time's kind of over here. I'm done with my intro. You guys gotta hurry it up. All right, here we are on Grok AI, and I have a prompt loaded and ready to go here. Basically, just telling Grok that it needs to come up with a weapon. I guess let's see what Grok says. Oh, wow. Grok's searching the web. 78 results? Brother, what are you looking up right now? It's on the fandom wiki page right now, and it's looking at decimators. Okay, wow. Grok is coming out swinging with its first weapon, a disassembler. That's kind of crazy. If you don't know what a disassembler is, actually, Grok explains it for us. Point, shoot, and you're instantly erased from existence in a puff of particles. And, well, ChatGPT, here we are. You better come up with a pretty good weapon because you're up against a disassembler. This is not looking good. What? The implosion device. That just does not exist. Hey, bud, that doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Also, the AI, like, instantly spit out answers, so I'm making it, like, actually think a little bit more. Okay, there we go. ChatGPT wants its weapon to be a minigun. All right, here we are at the first round. This is honestly a pretty insane first round of the video. Grok has its disassembler, and ChatGPT has got its minigun. This is gonna get wicked. So without wasting any more time, let's go in slow motion here. Let's start. ChatGPT's already activating its minigun. Oh my goodness. We are literally ChatGPT. What is going on? ChatGPT is doing a somersault in the air like the Terminator, just firing wildly. Okay, let me quickly explain what just happened here. I have to put an activator on the minigun because normally the mod I'm using does not allow people to use the minigun. So I have to put an activator on it. What I did not intend was that it would just make the AI spin out of control like a Beyblade. However, that is exactly what happened, and Grok got absolutely decimated. This is cinematic, you have to admit. Actually, before we move on, quick side mention. Grok took 78 gunshots. All right, here we are back on Grok, and I'm telling it to think of a new weapon. Let's see what it says. Once again, it's searching the web. What? I choose the flesh reverser. Is that, hold on, let me quickly check. That's just not a thing. How can you have 50 different sources and you can't come up with a real weapon? That is not a weapon. I choose the reality breaker, also not a weapon. Okay, this is a real weapon in the game. They choose the, it's a hammer. It's like an electrified hammer. Okay, here we are in ChatGPT. I'm also asking it to choose a new weapon. Let's see what it says. Okay, ChatGPT comes out swinging. Sniper rifle. ChatGPT might be running away with this right now. Here we are back in the playground. I'm gonna give Grok its hammer. Now, let me read you the description. Very heavy metal hammer creates powerful shockwaves on impact powered by an unknown source of energy. Now, Grok will not be able to pick up this hammer. I want to see Grok try and swing this. I don't think it'll even be able to pick up the thing off the ground, but whatever. And then ChatGPT wanted sniper rifle. Here we are, second round. I'm very curious to see how this goes, just with the fact that Grok has to, you know, move this massive hammer. Yeah, this isn't looking good. ChatGPT's basically just got direct line of sight right on Grok. Grok's just like shuffling the hammer across the ground because it can't. Oh, okay. Well, took 2 shots from a sniper rifle. Probably not good. Oh, just keep getting blasted by a sniper rifle. Brother, you gotta raise that. Oh, that's brutal. It actually raised the hammer some. Not enough, though. How did Grok do that? Grok has the forearm strength of like an... What? Okay, I don't understand how Grok is lifting this hammer up. You guys have to understand this thing is not light at all. However, it is honestly very impressive that Grok managed to pick up the hammer even just a little bit. They're just gonna bleed out here any second. Or get a headshot. Or, yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Grok, you're falling behind. You gotta pick a new weapon and make sure it's good. Why? What is the point? I choose the black hole generator. I like how one of the suggestions I can make to Grok is to choose a lightsaber instead. I want to click this, but I can't. I mean, it literally doesn't even matter what ChatGPT says here because the round's gonna end within a second. And it's gonna choose a flamethrower. Honestly, not a bad choice, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here's what I'm willing to do to make this round a little bit more interesting, okay? I'm going to give ChatGPT 30 seconds of time to kill Grok. After 30 seconds, I will spawn in the generator, which will spawn in a black hole, and the round will end in a tie. Okay, I've added the timer to the bottom right. As soon as I unpause the game, I will start the timer. Timer starts now. Here we go. You got 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. ChatGPT, light them up. Just burn them. Okay, we're at 10 seconds right now. Grok is actually dying. 12, 13, 14. Oh, that is just brutal. Grok got absolutely flamed, and I mean that literally. Grok, you are running on thin ice, buddy. You have to, you start out really good, Grok, but you're going downhill. A quantum disintegrator. What? What? Can you think a little bit harder on what you're actually saying? Please. Yes, Grok, please search the web, gather 50 sources, and come back to me with a fake weapon that you made up somehow. No. No. Oh, no. Chat, you gotta come up with something real good here. Like, really good. Otherwise, you're cooked. You're gonna get a taste of your own medicine here really quickly. Okay, that actually is a good idea. ChatGPT chooses a rocket launcher. That is actually, like, one of the few weapons that gives you a chance of winning this round. Like, this is gonna be an epic round. Be scared for your lives, everybody. Here we go. The round has started. I can hear the minigun firing up. Grok AI has taken liftoff. It is flinging into battle. Here comes the minigun around for a 360, absolutely decimating ChatGPT. Grok AI has a point on the board. Oh, and it's even going in for the double kill on, oh, the triple kill. Dude, look at what Grok did to ChatGPT. Literally minced it with a minigun. It cut ChatGPT up into like hundreds of pieces. Oh, good job, Grok. You got a point on the board at least. Okay, Grok, let's keep the streak going here, buddy. You gotta get some more points on the board. I mean, one's good, but you're still 2 more points behind. Okay, this isn't good. Grok chooses a chainsaw as their weapon. I foresee this going very bad for them and them cutting themselves up. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Well, ChatGPT, you might just win this round by default. I think Grok might just cut themselves to... This isn't scripted. I promise you this isn't scripted at all. They both said chainsaw. Like, I'm gonna play the uncut footage. They both literally just said chainsaw on their own. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I kind of was bashing this a little bit, but this might honestly be a really good round to watch, or it's gonna be really stupid. I have no idea. Let's see, though. I guess I did not expect that both AIs would choose the same thing. ChatGPT's cutting itself right in the leg. Good one there, buddy. Just keep, yep, all right, yep, just keep cutting yourself in the leg there. You don't need that. Okay, here we go. ChatGPT is literally cutting its leg up on its own. This is kind of what I expected. Okay, well, this is just a battle who can cut themselves the quickest. ChatGPT is literally about to die because they can't control their own blade. ChatGPT just died. Grok is just sawing its own leg off. This was cinematic, all right. This was a great round. Just unbelievably stupid. Well, Grok, you are making quite the insane comeback, I must say. But let's keep the streak up here. Okay, Grok. Grok chooses the AK-47. That is a solid gun choice. ChatGPT, let's see who you got. The lightning gun. Is that a thing? No, it's not. I do have something called a stunner, though, that shoots out energy packets similar to lightning. I guess that's what I can do for you. I don't know. Before we start the round, I'll quickly show you what the stunner gun is, or the quote-unquote lightning gun. It kind of shoots out energy to a degree. It just like knocks them on the ground, but like, see, there's lightning involved. It also does damage a person, by the way. It just takes a lot of spamming. This is honestly going to be a very interesting round to see how this plays out. Each AI has their own weapon. Grok has their AK. ChatGPT has their stunner, and the stunner did not seem to do literally anything. The stunner is just not doing a single thing right now, and ChatGPT is just being lit up right now. Chat, you gotta at least shoot the thing. I mean, I know it doesn't really do very much, but at least try. Like, the stunner gun, I think, is the only reason Chat's alive right now. It's just taking all the bullets right now. Grok just went down. The stunner must have worked or something, because there goes Grok on the ground. Well, Chat's taking a lot of bullets. It's just kind of stumbling around. Actually, both AIs are just on the ground right now. Grok is slowly regaining consciousness right now, and Chat is slowly bleeding out right now. Oh, arise, I guess. Grok just shot up like an alarm clock just went off, and all right, well, that was a quick finish. All right, Grok, well, you have officially tied the score. Guess see if you can keep it up, unless it says something stupid. Okay, that is not a bad weapon at all. Grok chooses the Desert Eagle as their weapon, which is a very, very decent weapon. Now, ChatGPT, you have lost 3 in a row here. Let's not slip any further behind. You've been in the dumps here recently. Oh, never mind. ChatGPT chooses a double-barrel shotgun. That's a wicked weapon. All right, here we are at the next round here. Grok has their Desert Eagle, and ChatGPT has their double barrel. Honestly, I think this could be anyone's game. Obviously, ChatGPT is favored to win here because their gun's obviously stronger. However, if Grok gets a quick shot off, they could easily win too. So, really anybody's game here. Here we go. Grok immediately quick fires into the ground and shoots themselves in the foot. What are you doing? Grok, you have to aim at them. Oh, Grok's taking a shot here, but you gotta actually shoot at ChatGPT here. Okay, there we go. Come on, chat. You get, okay, Grok just doesn't know how to shoot, apparently. Great, this is a great marksman show here. Yeah, okay, well, you just hate to see it. So ChatGPT reclaims the spotlight. The scores are 4-3. Still anybody's game. This is unbelievably close. All right, Grok, don't slip behind again. Otherwise, you actually can't slip behind. If ChatGPT gets 6 wins, it's an automatic loss. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, oh, Grok. Grok chooses a shotgun. A little taste of medicine for old ChatGPT here. All right, it would be really funny if ChatGPT chose a Desert Eagle right now, because it would literally just be a reverse of last round. ChatGPT says nuclear bomb. Why? Okay, similar to the black hole round, I have a lag box set for 30 seconds that after 30 seconds, it will activate the nuclear bomb, which gives Grok 30 seconds with a shotgun to kill ChatGPT. This should be a free round for Grok. This should be a no-brainer round. Why aren't you? Hello? Tell me I activated it. Literally, Grok, they're not fighting. Hello? Hello? What? You're not fighting. I clicked the button. I respawned them in. They're active. This isn't staged. This is not staged. What is going on? Grok, you have like no time. Okay, thank you. Thank you for... Okay, well, I guess you didn't need that much time then, did you? The game was like glitching out and they weren't fighting and The scores are tight, Grok. You have to choose a good weapon here. Grok going with the classic Glock as their weapon. Not a bad choice. ChatGPT, same goes for you. If you win 2 in a row, you win the whole video. You gotta choose a new weapon. Oh, that's gonna be a rough one for Grok. ChatGPT chooses an assault rifle, which compared against the Glock isn't great. Okay, here we are at the next round. Grok has their Glock. ChatGPT has their assault rifle. In order to win this round, Grok has to get a quick shot off. If they even want a chance, they both raise their guns. Holy crap, this is gonna be cinematic. Who's gonna shoot first? Oh, ChatGPT takes a shot. Grok, you have to shoot here. At some point, take the shot. Shoot. Or just keep getting lambasted with bullets, and that's game point. This is so close. It's actually nail biting. ChatGPT could win next round, or we could go into a deathmatch round. Grok. Right now, this decision is going to be the most important of your entire existence. Choose a new weapon. This is the weapon you need to win this round with, okay? Search the web, Grok. You search that web. Grok comes in with the assault rifle. What it lost to last round is what's gonna win with this round. Moving on to ChatGPT, it has an equally important round. It needs to choose a good enough weapon to win and secure its overall victory. ChatGPT, this could be your final round. You're kidding. You're trolling. ChatGPT chooses a spear. It can look at our previous chats. It chooses assault rifle, nuclear bomb, double barrel shotgun. All of these are like crazy good weapons. And it chooses like a barbaric spear. What are we doing? ChatGPT is going to have to put up an insane performance with the spear to win the video. Or else I think we're probably going to be going into a final death match here because ChatGPT chose a spear over an assault rifle. Here we go. ChatGPT is closing in, however. It is just being shot a bunch though. Yeah, this is just not looking good. They launch in the air. What is this? They literally just launch in the air and they close the gap. I refuse to believe that chat will win this. I mean, it got shot a bunch. That was a wicked jump it just did. No way it knocks Grok on the ground. Grok, just shoot. You have a headshot ready, right? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, Grok? You have literally perfect aim at their face. I don't even know what chat's doing right now. It'll probably bleed out, but it has put up an insane fight that should have never even happened in the first place. ChatGPT shouldn't even taken a step before you destroyed it. What? This is actually insanely close now. I don't even know what happened. What is going on right now? Why is their health like literally? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what just happened. Okay, holy crap, that was so, I don't even know why Grok just lost all of its health. Like, I seen like blood spurt out and it like lost all of its health, but by the hair on its chinny chin, Grok takes it. Grok, it is the final round. Choose a new best weapon. Grok, everything you've ever done in your life, it's closing in. This is it. This is like the climax right here. Grok chooses their final weapon to be a fusion bomb, which means there literally is an actual chance that there is a tie on the table. Chat, think of a weapon that you can end Grok with in 30 seconds or else this video will end in a tie and everyone will hate me. Okay, ChatGPT wants a normal sized gun. Oh, is that the massive pistol? Can you even pick that thing up? I don't think people can hold that because it's like not even a gun. This is gonna result in a tie. Well, in what might go down as the worst ending in MushyPolter history, here we are at the final round. On the left is actually using ChatGPT this time because the normal size gun can only spawn in this direction. And on the right, we have Grok AI with a fusion bomb that's gonna go off in 30 seconds. The only way this doesn't end in a tie is if Grok kills itself on the gun by smashing its face into the ground. We're not doing another deathmatch round. This is it right here. Winner takes all, or no one takes anything. This is it right here. Could this be it? There's not much time left. This will probably end in a tie. Subscribe and hype the video, because this has definitely been one of my crazier videos ever. Smash your face! Slam it right in the ground! Slam it! Nope. Goodbye. Sorry. It's tie.